Okay, follow me. This is the location right here in the corner of this very nice community. It's a community of townhomes, and they've been here since the 70s. They're very well kept up, but we think this one is special, and I'll tell you why. This is actually common area right here, but it's very secluded by virtue of the location, so there's not a lot of traffic from the other part of the community. Parking is inside, so this tends to be pretty private here, even though it's really for the whole community. But here's the townhome itself. First, we'll start out with this beautiful copper door. This was something the previous owner actually did herself. So that's another video. Maybe we'll show you how she did that. Here's a special doorbell, like my grandma used to have. Let's go on inside. While this unit is really small, there's been really good use of the space made. So it's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. It's about 825 square feet. But it has lots of windows. You can see that in many ways, you'll see more of this as we walk through it. A lot of the outdoors has been brought in. This is a Japanese maple outside, and the previous owner had a bird bath there as well. There are lots of upgrades here. The upgraded carpet. There's also lots of this special lighting that was put in to highlight different pieces of art that the previous owner had. There are lots of added touches, like for instance this piece of wood right here and this above the doorway. Those both came from Russia. The previous owner was a Russian history professor at BSU for over 30 years. She made lots of trips to Russia with her students, and she brought back lots of treasures. This cabinet over here was something that she used to highlight a Russian Orthodox figurine that she had. It'd be a perfect display for just about any piece of art that you have. Here we see more of the same type of woodwork that we saw over there from Russia. And then there's lots of the wainscoting you can see is a dark cherry wood, as are these built-ins that she had made for glassware. So this is added use of storage that she created just to make the place her own. Then as we go into the kitchen, you can see the added artistic touches in here. She hired someone to do lots of custom painting, and here you'll see some stenciling around the ceiling. And then the pieces of wood that are just below the stenciling, those are all from Russia as well. It's a small kitchen, but here again the use of space is very good. Also the use of lighting. So in addition to the overhead light, there are lights above the sink and in these cabinets, and rope lighting down below to sort of give you an idea of where your feet are when you're in here. It comes with all the appliances. There's a dishwasher, a range with a self-cleaning oven, and the microwave oven, which is also a convection oven. Here, another great use of space. It's not a very big closet, but in here you have your stackable washer and dryer, and then the shelves. They're full right now because we've been cleaning up. But there's plenty of space here for storage. And then back there is the water heater. And there's also another shelf system in the back for things that you rarely use. Here's another example of bringing the outdoors inside. This is probably our very first spring day, 2011, but you can see here that there's a little patio out here. Phoebe used this to just for some very special things. She actually had the majority of her patio furniture outside of there, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, just a beautiful plate glass window here with a sliding window down below for ventilation. And then if you want to come this way, I'll show you the bedroom, one of the bedrooms. Here's another great example of how the outdoors is actually made part of your living space. This is the primary bedroom. It's had custom painting as well, and the former owner actually put in this railing as a table to go alongside her bed. So that was her headboard. She had custom furniture lining all the walls. That's why you see a difference between the custom paint job and the white down below. This could actually be an example of how you can use our owner finance, or our sweat equity program to earn part of your deposit. So if you'd like to change this, we can certainly allow you to earn equity by doing that yourself rather than hiring it out. There's also a full closet. It's set up that it could be used for shelves. On the sides there are railings, or it could be just for hang-ups. Next.
I'm going to take a quick look outside and see what our view is here in the backyard.
Okay. And you only have one neighbor here. This is your neighbor right behind. She's a single woman and you share the garage with her. We'll show you the garage when we get to that. But you can see over there against the fence that there is more of that Russian stuff that the former owner brought back. But this is practically a park, except you don't have to take care of it. It's common area, so the homeowners association takes care of it. Here's the bathroom. Once again, it's small, but there's a great use of space made here. So it has a walk-in shower, no bathtub, a full vanity, and it's got an additional cabinet here that could hold anything from medicine to shampoo. Extra space for towels, a bar if you're older and you need some help either in the shower or on the toilet. And then back behind the door there's something that really helps use space as well. This is a spot where you can hang your extra towels, your linens, whatever you need extra space for. So you don't have to use up your closet space for that. Over here is another shelf system for just about anything.
So all the custom lighting that's around the house, these are a lot of the panels that we have here, and you can see you can adjust the intensity. Very nice use of lighting.
This is my favorite room. Another example of upgraded painting and artistic touches. So this is actually a bedroom, but it's been used as an office and a computer room, sort of a media center. Over here in the corner where the closet was is the computer desk. It also has some upgraded electricity for the lighting that has been installed here, as well as down below for your computer and your printer. There are shelves on this side, more use of space. And then the room itself, you can see the artistic touches in the ceiling. So an artist came in and stenciled each panel of this ceiling. and then highlighted the panels with molding that's touched with gold. So it creates a really warm, glowing environment. There's also rope lighting that goes all the way around the shelving at the top. And this shelving was used for treasures. Things that you want to display, you don't want to hide away in a box, but you also don't want them to get broken. The lighting behind them sort of backlights them and brings them great beauty. This window looks out over the common walkway. So what's been done here is this grading has been, artistic grading has been put in place to create a barrier between the outside world and the people walking by. There's also like a frosted covering on the windows. This window is open right now, but that is just it's just a sheet of plastic. It comes off really easily if you wanted to do away with that.